Chat, I need your help. We've just qualified for the Champions League. We've won the Becker Cup, but I might be leaving. And it's going to be you who decides where I go next. So I want you guys to get involved and let me know what we do. Number one, do we stay at Utrecht and try and go for the league title? Or do we go to Dortmund, the yellow wall, incredible stadium, actual real life stadium and game as well? Or there's a big rebuild job to do at Napoli at the Maradona Stadium. Or the project at Como. Como is probably my least favourite for the fact it doesn't have a real life stadium to my knowledge. So it is sort of between Dortmund and Napoli is what I'm thinking. But guys, I'm going to need your help and sort of decide where we go with this. So let's take a look at the options, shall we? So we'll just quickly I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go give you better options is to go to the manager market. Yes. So this is my watch list. The teams that I'm looking at and looking to try and apply for. It's literally just a list of positions and teams that I would be interested in managing. But you can see only a few I've got this apply for job. And whilst Borussia Dortmund is on there, it says the hiring likelihood for that is unlikely. I can try, but chances are I'm not going to get it. Whereas Napoli is available and possible. It's no guarantee again. And if we look further down, I mean, if we get rejected for those, there's no other ones to apply for. But this is just on my watch list. This is teams I want to go to. Then there's the suggestions. So this is where the hiring likelihood is certain for some of these, or all of them, possibly. Some I'm going to have to apply for. Some I'm going to have to declare interest because there's a manager already in place. So that's the difference between declare interest and apply for a job. So Hamburg is apply for jobs. So that's an open spot. Whereas Hoffenheim has still got a manager there and I can declare interest. So these are teams we could look at. We could look at bringing back Auxerre in France, Lorient. Maybe down the divisions in Coventry City, taking over from Frank Lampard. There's quite a few teams in France here, but there's also one team here from Argentina. But I'm looking for the big jobs in Argentina, like the River Plate, or even better would be Boca Juniors. I think their stadium is incredible, and that is that for me is a big part of this, like playing in a stadium that's really cool to play at, like Atlanta. So yeah, it's just a case of just trying to find the right job. And we can look at actual leagues as well. So if I look at this league, there's no jobs apart from probably down the bottom here. I can declare interest for Fortuna, but I don't know why I would go for either of those, because obviously they're much further down the line. We've got La Liga. Is there any jobs here to apply for? None. No jobs in La Liga. Even though some are like certain and insecure. No chance for those. For Argentina, there's just that one job. Oh, two jobs. Banfield as well. Didn't see that one. I mean, the Aussie League. It's not really an interest for me. Nor that one. No, not that one. Club Bruges. It's the Belgium League. Not really interested in that. Nor China. No, it's all about making the step upwards. I mean, we've got the women's game that could be fun, possibly. EFL League 1, 2, Championship, League 2 for France. Nothing really cooking there for me. Bundesliga 2. Got Darmstadt that we could apply for. But again, nothing really doing there. Indian League. There's the Serie B. No jobs there. Benfica would be, like, one of these teams would be fun, I think. Benfica, Porto, or Sporting. My option would be Benfica, but you can see the higher likelihood is, whilst it's likely, his job is safe. Or fairly safe at the minute. It says okay, so. There's only Casa Pia, who've got park the bus as a tactic. Not sure I fancy that. There's obviously the Scottish Premier League. Rangers or Celtic would have been good. Maybe Aberdeen. Follow the footsteps of Ferguson. There's the Turkish League. Galatasaray, Fenerbahce, Besiktas would be ones there. I'm not going to go back to MLS. Had enough of MLS. And then we're back to the Premier League. So any in the French League? Yeah, just Auxerre, Toulouse, Lorient. So I think, yeah, for me personally, I think there's quite a few jobs in Germany. But for me, Napoli, are they third? I assume that means they're third in their league. We'll have to have a look at the jobs. But there's also Como as well, like I said earlier. And we're back to our league. So that's the options. We'll take a look at the actual league tables, if we can. So Auxerre was one of them. 12th. 8 wins, 12 draws, 14 losses. Dortmund finished third. 5 draws, 6 losses. They were 1 point off winning the league. 1 point off. Napoli, 5 points off winning the league. So, but 10 losses is pretty heavy in a season. That's pretty wild. Let me just bring up the chat just to see if anyone's just joined just yet. So we are looking at what's the next move for us. What do we do here? Not sure myself, to be honest. I think I'm going to apply for either. It's got to be either Napoli or Dortmund for me personally. So I'm going to apply for both. Might not get either. And then what do we do? Do we just wait it out and see what else comes along? I think that might be the thing to do. I wonder if we can. Let's go to my watch list. Okay, applied for them and applied for them. So you can apply for more than one. I'm hoping I get one of those. And one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a little bit of a sneaky little trick. Because I'm going to look to see how much he's worth. And also how much. So Van der Laan and Make are my two sort of star players. I'm going to look and see how much they're worth. So we'll go to Squad Hub. financial. And the reason I'm doing that is because then I can get an idea of how much it's going to cost me. 2.4 million from Make, which is up 41%. So the market value is 2.4. So we can go straight in for them. And he's on 2,200. Should make a note of this, shouldn't I, really? I think I can sort of memorize that. And then Van der Laan, 2 million as well. So about about 4.5 million for both. And he's only on 1,500. His market value's gone up terrifically. 6'6". That's an absolute giant, isn't it? Cedric van der Laan. Okay, so I think the only thing we can do now is sort of fast forward and see what happens. Oh, job offers. Here we go. Oh, Dortmund would be happy to have us. And Napoli as well. Oh. Italy or Germany? That's the question. That is the question, guys. Welcome to the chat, Lewis and Alexander. I think... it's difficult, isn't it? Like the yellow wall of Dortmund is very, very enticing. Can I just go back a minute? Let's take a look at their teams. How do I get to their teams? I think it's office. Maybe I can just go to the leagues. Let's take a look at the leagues. And then if I go there, Bundesliga, Dortmund. Kobel in goal. Emre Can playing as centre back. Interesting. Schotterback is pretty good as well. Looks like they're playing a back three. Judging by the amount of games they've all put together. Sabitzer. Joe Bellingham. Julian Brandt. Possibly leaving on a free transfer into the season. Karim Adeyemi. Very, very nice. Antoine Griezmann. Oh, very, very nice addition. Guirassy. Fabio Silva. And Maximilian Bier. Yes, very nice forward line. Good wingers. Very, very nice. Okay. Now let's take a look at Napoli. In goal, Alex Merritt. Left back, Gutierrez. Miguel Gutierrez. Spinazzotta's pretty nice as well, but he's getting on a bit. Centre backs. Again, 3 centre backs here. Not overly sure how good those are. Kevin De Bruyne. 34 years old. Do you reckon he's still going to cook? Oh, we can look at the bio as well, actually. Didn't realise. We can't look at the stats unless we've scouted them, so that's fine. Scott McTominay. Billy Gilmore. Alisson. Neres. Romelu Lukaku. Schick. And Rasmus Højlund. Yeah, very interesting. David Neres was always pretty good. Politano's pretty good as well. Guys, I actually think Dortmund's probably got the better squad. But we're up against bloody Bayern Munich. But Juve, Inter Milan, Bergamo, Calcio, which is Atalanta, AC Milan. That's the only downside to sort of playing in the Italian league. Big teams missing. Yeah, they still got Garassi. They still got him, bro. Oh, guys, I'll let you decide. I can't choose. I'm sort of leaning towards Dortmund, but the stadium, Napoli Stadium, guys, that is literally insane. I can't decide. Cannot decide. I think the stadium at Napoli would be amazing to play at. But then the Dortmund stadium is iconic as well. But in a different way. I think the Napoli stadium just blows you away. Just by the way it looks. It's so modern. But the Dortmund stadium is iconic. I don't think I've ever been Napoli. I've been Dortmund in Pez. But I've never been at Napoli. I think I'm going to go Napoli. I like the fact that they've got a mix of youth and old players in the likes of De Bruyne. And De Bruyne should be really nice. Imagine striking the ball with De Bruyne. Cool. Could score some unbelievable goals. Number 2. Another person saying number 2. Lots of Dortmund fans here. Lots of Dortmund fans. You guys could swear. You guys could swear. I mean, they are sort of lacking. They've got we've got 2 left backs. They've got one right back, a left midfielder, left wing, right wing forward. I don't really want to play 4-3-3 again. We'll play something a little bit different. Maybe a 3-5-2? Maybe? But yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know what I want to do. And also, who's got the more money? Who's got more money? It doesn't say, does it? I think Napoli should have the bigger budget, right? But a lot of you saying 2s. A lot of 2s in here. It's a shame we haven't got anyone else. I think I'm gonna go Napoli, guys. I literally can't decide. So I just. Oh wow! Thanks. 8.8 million. I got the Manager of the Month award. We've only just won one of those. Kind of bizarre considering the run we went on to achieve a Champions League spot. I think we overachieved, if you're asking me. I mean, Garassi though. Oh, Dortmund guys. Dortmund's got a great strike force. It's better than Lukaku. Lukaku just frustrated the hell out of me, wouldn't he? Let's have a look at Dortmund again. Need to look at the team. Like, this team is, in my opinion, better equipped to probably win the Champions League. Got Emre Can, could be a nice ball playing centre back. Schlotterback, really strong there. I'm not sure about Anton, to be honest. And you got Sabitzer. Joe Bellingham as well. Could be exciting. Julian Brandt. Another good attacking midfielder, straight winger. Adeyemi's ridiculous in this game. Absolutely ridiculous. And then they got Antoine Griezmann. Whew. Garassi. Fabio Silva. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? You got 2 really good strikers. And I'm just thinking what formation I could play. Could I play a 5 in midfield? I could, couldn't I? 3-5-2. I could play 3-5-2 with either of these teams, I think. And that's what I want to sort of do. I want to play like a 3-5-2, mix it up a little bit. I'm forever playing the safe 4-2-3-1. I've done that to death. I've done the 4-2-1-3. I feel like these are better suited to it. He's got better wingers. Better wide players. I could pick up... Yeah, I think... I think it's going to be Dortmund. Do Napoli, then do Dortmund. Dude, you just said number 2. You said number 2. You said Dortmund. Napoli's stadium is amazing. But I think I prefer the German league. The German league is a lot of fun. Look at that. You even got a relegation playoff. Europa League. There's 3 Champions League spots. But I think the ask is going to be win the German title. That's the only thing. We've got up against Bayern Munich. You can't drop points pretty much anywhere. Playing with a formation that 3 defenders is difficult. All right, here we go. I've made my mind up. I've made my mind up. Are you ready? Are you ready for the decision? And I think it's actually... Manager market. Here we go. Are you ready? It's not Napoli. I was just trolling. It means I have to go back all the way back here to get back to Borussia Dortmund. There we go. Signed.
Herzlich willkommen hier im
That was when I thought you were picking Napoli.
Hier ist der neue Trainer.
Dortmund lads, the yellow wall. Let's go. Let's freaking go. All right, okay. Review the training plans. Let's do that first and foremost. This is the best setup. 70, 80, 80, 70. Always do that. New mail from assistant manager. Please look carefully at the young players we have currently on books. It's now your responsibility. Blah, blah, blah. Based on our own initial analysis, we feel that Douglas Beattie, in particular, has outstanding ability and the potential to become a world-class footballer. He's a young man we believe has a very bright future at this club. If Douglas Beattie is handled in the right way and continues to work hard at his game, we believe he can become one of the best players in the league in his position, and we can help the team achieve success in the years to come. Okay, let's take a look at Mr. Beattie. There he is. 17 years old, goalkeeper. Interesting. All right, well, let's promote him to the senior side. We saw with Make that worked well. So this guy could look good as well. Look at that kit, guys. That kit is insane. Okay, I definitely made the right decision. That kit is beautiful. I'm tempted to promote this guy as well. I like bringing through the youth. And one thing we are going to do is try and snap up my former player, Make. Put him on the shortlist. And also reset that. Van Cedric van der Laan, there it is. Oops. Submit search. Talk about poaching my former players. Oh, their potential though. It's dropped right down. 79 to 85. 75 to 81. Still. Probably because the coaches at that club were not the best. Being brutally honest. So, okay, let's have a look at my current squad. See what, actually, first things first. Budget. What's the budget like? Okay, 46 million. That gives us a pretty big chunk of money to work with. And really, like, strengthen the side. They are playing, wow. They're trying to play a 3-4-2-1, aren't they? Okay, this guy looks pretty good. Did not know about this guy. His long shot's 82. Shot power 80. Can play left midfield. Can play ACM. Okay, maybe the 3-4-2-1 is the way to go about this. Adiemi on the right. Svensson on the left. Yeah, the left side, left winger is not like really cooking for me. We've got Griezmann. You know, he's not getting any younger. He's got some outstanding finishing. My goodness, he's got to be on the bench. Okay, they got a pretty damn good side here, to be honest. He's pretty good as well. I'm not used to seeing all these 80s after the last team we played with. Joe Bellingham. Pretty good all round, I'd say. Finesse shot. Press proven. Slide tackle. It's good to have. I imagine Sabitzer's going pretty slow. No, it's only full pace. He's 32 years old though. Okay, let me just sort this team out on the bench a second, so we can see what we've got cooking here. We've got three goalkeepers, and then if we put the centre backs next, followed by CDMs. Oh wait, left backs, then CDM. Just gives us a better idea of where we are. Okay, so that's what we've got on the reserves. And then if we sort this one out, on the bench, got two strikers here, offering sort of different sort of abilities. Okay, he's very slow now. Sprint speed 57. He's very quick, Silva. Can also play an as an ACM. First touch, press proven. He's got chip shot. Oh my gosh, he's got literally everything. Inventive, long ball pass. Yeah, very nice. I think we could convert Griezmann to one of those ACM positions. Long shots 85, shot power 85. I think convert him to an ACM. That'll give me two ACMs in here. We've got a central midfielder. We've got one left winger. It's a bit lopsided here. A right back and a centre back. We've got a right winger here, but he's just been promoted. So we are looking for a right-sided winger, I'd say. And I think we need a decent left winger. That's the priority. Top of the line, left-sided winger. And then in midfield, he's really good. My goodness, he's really good. Guys, they got so much shot power throughout this team. Look at this. Shot power 87, 83 long shots, 84 long shots, 85 shot power, 80 shot power, 82 long shots. Guys, we're going to be shooting from all over the place with this team. Okay, it's just that left wing I'm not happy with. So yeah, a left winger, convert Griezmann to an ACM. In defense, you got Schlotterbeck. I imagine these are not going to be very quick. I could be wrong. Pace 80. Okay, I was wrong about Schlotterbeck. Damn, he's a good defender. Oh my goodness, he's got anticipate as well. Improve starting tackle success, possibility of stopping the ball. Long ball passing, jockey, block. Could be my... This guy's got block as well. Greater reach, success, blocking. Interceptions. What's his speed like? 69 for pace. 77 for pace. Okay, so it's not a slow backline, that's for sure. Antoine, 64 acceleration, 73 speed. 67 acceleration, 85 speed. He's got to have good passing, right? Short passing, 77. Short pass, 80. Short pass, 83. Oof. And now, what I'm trying to think of is having the middle centre-back as a ball-playing centre-back. He's left-footed, right-footed. But now I think maybe with his left foot, keep him on that side. He's got great jumping ability. I think put him in the middle. Deal with crosses and stuff. High interceptions. Yeah. Anticipate. He's got block. He's got bruiser. Cool. This team is insane. Quick step. They literally got tons of skills. This is ridiculous. Alright, Grassi's going to be really nice. He's got chip shot control as well. He's going to be a beast. 30 years old. They are quite old. I'll give him that. But, you know. Sabitzer, 32. Chan, 32. What's this guy like? Pretty good pace-wise. He's got slight tackle. Oh my goodness, even the bench guys have got golden play styles. Okay. So left winger, convert him to an ACM. We don't need a right back, so we can bring someone else in here. I'm not sure who we're going to bring in. Maybe Sharp. I've got a right winger, so yeah, kind of makes sense. So I think we need backup right winger, which could be Mackay from our old club. We perhaps need another centre back, which could be Van der Laan, because that'll give us two centre backs to drop in. A midfielder. But I think all our money should go onto that position there. I think midfield we're good. We got Bellingham who can rotate. Maybe probably need one more midfielder. So one midfielder backup, one high quality left winger. Svensson cannot play midfield, can he? Well, he can play midfield. Maybe convert him to a midfielder. Short passing, slide tackles, relentless. He's got more midfield stats than a wide player for me. It's good defensive awareness. Yeah, I'm going to convert him. Look at his stamina as well, 93. Convert him to a central midfielder. Convert Griezmann to... Okay. We know what we're doing here. It's going to be really important to get this right. I should just go to the development plan. So all going to be set to dynamic, and this is really important getting this right. So this goalkeeper and boost his, just trying to see which stats we should boost. Is goalkeeping handling, can't get his kicking up anymore. Probably this one. Gets the most out of him. Yeah, that one there, goalkeeping. Goalkeeper for him as well. And BT, well, it doesn't really matter too much, but goalkeeper seems to be the best option. We're going to, like I said, going to convert this guy to central midfielder. 28 weeks. Yeah, we should be able to speed that up once we get our coaches in. We're not using this, so I'm going to convert him to a left midfield. Either that or we keep him. Maybe I'll make him a left attacking wing back. And the reason being, just in case you want to change formation. I haven't really sorted out my defenders yet, but I think I'm going to make everyone a defender apart from the one in the middle, which is Slotterback. And he's going to be my ball playing defender. Anton. Yeah, ball playing defender. Kuto. He's a right back. Let's make him an attacking wing back. CDM. Let's change him to central midfielder. Sabitzer. Deep line playmaker. Might make him a holding midfielder actually. Yeah, CM holding midfielder. Gonna make him a left midfielder. Oh, he's already left midfielder, sorry. Let's make him... Oh, what are we going to go with? Wide playmaker or wingers? I think wingers. Wingers for the wide players, and make him a winger as well. Hey, Nikos, welcome, dude. We're all good, thank you very much. Thank you so much for asking. And yeah, we've taken over. Obviously, we've taken over Borussia Dortmund. It was a difficult choice. No Ryerson? No, Ryerson's gone. So we'll make him a deep line playmaker. He's going to be a deep line playmaker as well. Inacio. Oh, I could mix this up, couldn't I? I could have Shadow Striker, classic number 10. Let me go back to the tactics a second before I decide what I'm going to do with these. So tactics, edit tactic, possession, high pressing, kick and rush. I think high pressing would be pretty good. Short passes. I think balanced is good there. High line. Yeah. We've got fast defenders. We're good. Extremely high line. Let's have a look at the player roles. Goal poacher for him. Half winger. Shadow striker. He's happy with that. He's definitely a half winger. Winger balanced. Winger balanced. Oh, he's box to box. And he's a playmaker. I would say he's more... Oh, he's box to box as well. Yeah, focus more on ball winning, I think. More balanced. Maybe balanced, just go along with that. Oops. Yes, ball playing defender. I thought he'd be a good ball playing defender. This is working better than I thought. Defender. Defend. Okay. And a goalkeeper. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to go with half wingers and shadow strikers. That could be very nice. That means we'll make Griezmann a shadow striker. Gotta convert him to an ACM first. So Griezmann. Oh, this make him ACM. It's only gonna take 4 weeks. It's fine. He was a shadow striker. He's gonna be a goal poacher. He's got speed. Goal poacher. Stick to what you're good at. Sharp. He needs to be a right midfielder. 7 weeks to become right midfielder. A fifth, I think. Let's make him an ACM. Yeah, he could fit in very nicely into 189 weeks. What? Adiemi. We know these are wingers. He's also an ACM. I think he'll be better as a half winger. He's got that sort of dribbling ability, hasn't he? Good dribbling ability, yeah. So half winger for him. Half winger. Beautiful. Inacio. He can be more of a shadow striker, I think. He's got good dribbling and balance. Yeah, I think half winger makes more sense for him. Inacio. And then I think we're good. I think we've done all our training. That's perfect. Hey, Meneman. Welcome to the stream. We opted for Dortmund after much deliberation between Dortmund and Napoli. It was really hard to decide what we're going to do. But yeah, if you've just joined, let me explain what I'm going to do. So, the left winger needs to be replaced with a big money signing. That's where most of my funds are going to go. Then in midfield, we probably need like one backup midfielder. We've only got like Joe Bellingham at the minute. Actually, no. Svensson's going to become a central midfielder, sorry. So I need to bring him out so I know. There we go. If I put him there, we're going to convert Svensson to a CM. Let me just go and do that a second. He's got all the attributes for that. There he is. Development plan. Oh yeah, I did put him as a central midfielder, yeah. Look, if you look at his stats here, short passing, long passing, interceptions, ball control, like he's good speed and acceleration. He's perfect for a CM. Absolutely perfect. So, yeah, gonna make him a CM, central midfielder. So yeah, all my money is going to go on a left winger. Got some pretty good scouts here as well. My goodness. Good scouting network. World-class prospect. Left midfield. Left midfield. World class. I will abandon that one and just search any world class prospects and any world class players. Because we can always like train players up to switch wings, like maybe Adeyemi. So we're going for a high pressing style with the 4-2-3-1. Sorry, 3-4-2-1. Something we haven't done before, so get the best of the best in. Accomplished. Not entirely sure of the difference between expert and accomplished when you get like 4 stars. I assume it just means they can't cover as many, but this guy's expert and he's only got 3 stars, so I'm not really sure what that's about, but we'll just get them all in. We can always fire them and jiggle them all around a bit. 2 stars for defender. 2 stars for a defender. Two stars attacker. That's all we can. I know we got another 2 stars for. Oh, what did it say? Better tactical knowledge and would yield better results. Really? Oh, this guy. Oh, maybe he shouldn't do novice after all. Okay, we'll leave it like that. We'll leave it like that. For the time being. So like I said, I'm going to bring in the 2 players from my former club. Make, we can convert him to a right midfielder. Probably too bad. Try and sneak him in. $2.2. They're after Mane. I'm going to remove him. 2.25. Yes. And this guy wouldn't be a bad option because we need like another centre back, and he'll do a decent job for us, I think. It's a harder league, so yeah, we'll go straight with 2 million. Cool, they really want that player, don't they? They really want Mane. Okay. 50 grand on top. I think I can work with that. Make. Like I said, we're going to switch him on the opposite wing. Oh, just let me do something a second. Just realised it's going to be pretty dead without. The music being on. And yeah, sounds good. Okay, yeah, prospect. 4-year deal. Let's see if we can get him 5 years. No release clause. Signing on bonus. Let's knock that down a bit. Boom. Prospect. 5 years. No release clause. Or wage. His current wage is 2 grand. He wanted 8 grand, so I'm going to give him 7 grand. 10,000 signing on bonus. Boom. Okay, welcome to Dortmund, lads. Welcome to Dortmund. Okay, very nice. Very nice additions. Right, now we need to go all in for that left winger. Trying to think of left wingers who could come in. But we'll give our scouts time to find players. Have a quick look to see if they've got anyone on the list already, but it's probably a little unlikely. First team prospects, midfield. Got a right midfielder here. Doan. A nice ACM there. We'll scout him anyway. We've got ACMs already. I think we've got plenty of ACMs, to be honest. Trying to think of left wingers. Guys, if you've got any ideas, let me know. BT was a youth player who was highly recommended to me by the coaching or the assistant manager. If you're wondering why I brought him in. We've got Rocker here. Pretty quick across the ground. Good dribbling, ball control, finishing. He's right-footed as well. Moreau as well. Rafinha. Cool. Okay, we haven't got 183 million to spend. That's well out of our budget. Yeah, top quality left winger. New position for Griezmann. There we go. Convert him to an ACM. And now shadow striker would be perfect. It's only going to take 2 weeks to learn that as well, which is good. Oh, we have to set up the scouting network for the youth side as well. We haven't done that just yet. So we'll go head over to the academy. Youth scouts. What have we got cooking over here? Not the best. I think we'll wait for a decent one. And him. He's got low experience, so it means he's not going to find as many players as usual. But we'll go to Germany. 9 months. What we're looking for, left. Let's look for a striker. We've got lots of strikers actually. but strikers are fun. Left midfield is perhaps an issue, and central midfield. Find the next Michael Ballack. ACMs, I think we've got loads of ACMs. Winger and box to box. Yeah, we'll hold out for a decent scout to come up on the list. Nothing really there too exciting to report on. Oscar Bob, a doozy. I tell you who could be quite interesting. Oh, I like it. Keep an eye on him. Would be Grimaldo. Insane crossing ability. Riley's ridiculous. But the guy, there's a guy from Everton. This guy. This is exactly what I was thinking of. And Doit. I was thinking of him, and there's obviously Doku as well. I don't know how much he's going to cost. It'll be ridiculous, won't he? There's another guy at Everton who plays on the right hand side. It's Grealish. Could be exciting. Very tricky. Winger. Angulu. Not much about him really. So we need top tier wingers. Tyreek George. Okay. The guy I was thinking of is Tyler Dibbling. He does play on the right, but let me clear that. But maybe we could convert him. £38 million release clause. Just see if the chat's frozen. Okay. And then you use scouts. Rocker. Pretty average, like nothing to like shout about or write home about. He's pretty quick, good dribbling, inventive, technical. Okay, I'm gonna drop Rock off the list. He's Mora is more like the player we're probably looking at, but need a little bit better than a 78 rated, sort of like high 80s, 85, 84 sort of rated players, ideally. And Doi would be perfect. So what did we get to? Semi-finals, round of 16 in the Champions League, and third in the Bundesliga. Reset our expectations. Okay. Good. I feel like I should have spent the money I had then. More. I should have spent more money then. Because I get a new budget now. That was a mistake. They're coming through the door now. Review training plans. Okay. Yep. That's absolutely fine. Unread emails. Transfer budget increase. 64 million now. Perfect. A few more days to search these players out. Imagine getting Doku. If we could get Doku. But I think Ndoi is going to be more realistic. We'll check the scout reports just in case they found anyone new. Tidium Gomes. I always get excited when I see like 99 potential, 85 to 99 potential. That's ridiculous. We'll scout him, but he is a CDM. He's not really what we're looking for, but we just need a left winger. Oh, I know someone. I mean, he looks ridiculous. Torre. Wow. Let's scout him. I just thought of someone. Jan Diamande is the player I'm thinking of. Really highly rated player. Very much like Doku. Search for him as well. There he is, 19 years old. Plays in the Bundesliga already. Very talented young boy. Some offers here for some of our players. Okay, I'm going to reject that. I want to see what my players are capable of, but this guy, I mean, left back. Not really going to play with left back, so maybe negotiate a better deal than that, that's for sure. 3.5? No. Fair enough. He's only 20 years old. I'm going to reject that as well. Big offer for Fabio Silva. He's not a player that is going to be starting, so that's a big fee that we could use to strengthen other areas of the team, but we better hope this formation works, otherwise we could be cooked. We could be cooked. 2.3. $3 mil. $3.5 was pushing it, I guess. Senior offers a swap deal from Roma for Kuto. View exchange player. A centre back. No thanks. I feel like teams trying to rip us off. 2.65. $3.35 million. How's our scouting going for these players? 5 days, 4 days, 7 days, 9 days. Let's wait for them all to be scouted out for us before we make a move. We've got a next event in 13 days, so we got plenty of time before we decide. He goes to VfB Stuttgart for 3 million. Best possible deal is 3.2. Even though we agreed at 3.35 or 2.5, I can't remember now. Okay, switched him to be a winger on that right hand side. It's another youngster we brought through. In fact, I better do the development for those. Development plan for the players that have just come in. Why is he dynamic? No, dynamic. Don't understand how these got missed. Van der Laan, I can understand why he got missed because he's just signed. Box to box. Campbell, make him a right midfielder. Winger. Mackay. We got to change him. So he's going to go on the right hand side midfield. It's going to take 2 weeks to adjust. That's good. Oh, Beer's a striker. Need to make him an ACM. 140 weeks. What? That's a long time. Three unread emails. Nothing of interest just there, and now got another offer for Gracia. This is time from Bayern Munich. Absolutely not. I'm not going to strengthen my rivals. They've already got Harry Kane. If they want to swap Harry, maybe would be the worst thing in the world. 5 days, 4 days, 3 days, 2 days, 1 day. Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, Chelsea. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Manchester City. Or this one over here. Real Madrid, Man United, Everton, Newcastle. Oh, this is... I mean, poor old Fulham. How did Fulham get in this group? America Challenge Cup. Let's do it. It's the harder one, but let's put this team through their paces. See what this team's got. America Challenge Cup. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's have a look. See if those players have been scouted now. Yeah, look at this. Okay, let's change it by position so we get everyone in the right place. Market value 65 million. Jan Diamandi though, 40 million. He can play left midfield as well. As an inside forward, not as a winger. I feel like Yan Diamandi is the better option. Dribbling 87. Dribbling 95. Oh. I mean, he's going to cook. Both right-footed. He's got better composure. Rapid. Okay. I think the play styles have definitely tilted in his favour. My only concern is getting him for the price that we can afford without offloading anyone. I think we're going to be stretching our budget, aren't we? 67 million to spend. Oh dear, I think we'll be really pushing it. That's the only downside with Doku. And then the question is, do we sell someone to try and fund that transfer to go through? I think we do, but who do we sell? Who do we sell? I don't want to sell Griezmann. Really like the look of him. But there's a lot of players on the bench we can perhaps sell. Can't think who just yet though. Just sort this team out down here. Okay, so we've got about 5,000 goalkeepers. Ridiculous amount of goalkeepers. The right back can go. He can go. That's going to give us a big bit of money because he's got whip pass and he's going to be pretty good. Unless we convert him to a right midfielder. Good balance, good acceleration, sprint speed. Dribbling, crossing. See, he's pretty good as well. These guys are literally so good. So damn good. I may convert him to be a right winger. We've got Mackie in here as well, who will be our right winger. Just like that. Oh, God, this is so difficult, isn't it? This is so difficult. What do I do? I think we can get a few funds in by listing some of these players. Let's start with the goalkeepers. That's our number one. 23 years old. Interest shown by Nottingham Forest. He's going to bring in 31 million. 31 million! He's going to bring in 12 million. Okay, it's the goalkeepers that are going to fund the deal. We've got Cobble. We're not going to need anyone for a while. He's 72.5 million. What a goalkeeper. And we've got BT as the backup. That's what we're going to do. We're going to live off the goalkeeper money. And that's going to be the way forward. Perfect. Don't really see anyone else we can sort of offload that's going to bring in that sort of money. So we sell them. We're bringing Doku. We're cooking. Maybe one other one as well for a backup because we haven't got solid backups that we're going to need. I have to say, Surprise looking to sell me. It's good business. It's the best thing for you, bro. Okay. Cobble was approached. I don't want to sell him. But they've offered 102 million, so I assume they've paid his release fee. Bugger off, Nottingham Forest. They're still my goalkeeper. Like, what? New message from Cobble. Hey, boss. Actually, had another offer lined up. I'm not against staying either, so I'm still open to negotiations. Please let my agent know whenever you want to sit down and discuss terms. Okay, we're definitely going to keep him. We're definitely keeping Cobble. There's no way I'm letting that guy go. Gee whiz. Is this just a way to get a better contract? Crucial. I mean, his wage is pretty pants, isn't it, really? 3 years? He's looking for a 1-year extension. About 2 years, come on. 2 years. No release clause. He wants a £177 million release clause. I tell you what, if someone comes in with a... I mean, it's nearly 200 million. There you go, 187 million. If someone pays that, off you go, mate. Off you go. So I'm going to put him on... $90,000. 400,000 sign-on bonus. 300,000. 80,000 because you're a goalkeeper. It's your job. It's your job. It's your job to keep the ball out of the net. Okay, there we go. Whew. If Forest want to come back with 200 million, go for it. Knock yourselves out. I'll respond to his message actually. Just to give him... We respect you. Just give him a little bit of a boost. 2 offers. Come on. BT. Reject. Blocked. And this goalkeeper here. 720,000. $750. Ah, they're not going to budge on 720. New position available for Make here, right midfield. Perfect. 2 unread emails. Transfer is now broken down between Nottingham Forest and Cobble. Here we go. Kuto. 30 million. Anton. 30 years old. Reject. I'm not saying any players to Bayern Munich. They can... That's typical Bayern Munich style, that is. Try and poach the nearest clubs to them best players, like they did with Lewandowski. $16 mil. Now Kuto, we could convert him to a right midfielder, but I think we'll sell him and buy a proper right winger. In the likes of Tyler Dibbling or someone like that. $30 million. 45. $43.5. I think we're close. Oh, come on. Alright, I'll accept it. 42 million. And then we can get a midfielder in. It's a goalkeeper. $16.5 million. Come on, we need these deals over the line. We need one deal to go over the line so I can get someone in. Please be a player. Yes! Yes! Finally sold someone. We can get him in before the first game. I love how fast transfers act in this. You literally go and buy them on the day. I suppose it can happen pretty quick. They do get a lot of deadline day transfers through. Almost the best possible deal as well for him. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Big money signing out. Doku. Oh, 68 million. Whew. If we get him for 68 million, I'm going to love it. I'm going to love it. Let's go 69. 69. Boom. Get in. Right, it's going to be crucial. There's no one else going to be playing on that left-hand side. 5 years. No release clause. $155 at City. Look at that guy looking at his watch. Bro. Calm down. Well, that's definitely my biggest signing. His wages are off the charts. 160,000. Welcome to Dortmund, Doku. Let's go. Perfect. We could get Ndoye as well. Good finisher, right-footed. Plays for Nottingham Forest. Wait, did they just sign him? Get him for around 29 million. Whereas we could get him for 26. He's only 20 years old as well. He's got loads of room for development. We got this guy down here. Jan Diamande. Let's not forget about him. 40 million though. 40 million. Rapid, quick step. Incisive pass, technical. Oh, rapid, quick step, incisive pass, game changer. That for me is the one. 29 million. How much we got left in the kitty? 26. Come on. So we do have to sort of sell someone. Let me just set up the training for Doku. Because we have to convert him to a left midfielder. 217 weeks. What? Come on. I'm not going to take 217 weeks. Make him become a left midfielder, surely. So let me just take a look at my squad. Once we set a goalkeeper, Doku will be there. Adeyemi on the right, beautiful. He's going to become a midfielder alongside Bellingham. Okay, I think this is going to cook. This should cook. This should cook. Great wingers. Just the backup wingers. Acceleration, sprint speed, dribbling. He's pretty good, to be fair. Afif. Technical, tiki-taka. 29 years old. They've got an aging squad. I will say that about them. But yeah, just another winger, I think. Maybe on the right-hand side, just for a backup for Make. But Make is a player we're going to develop. Before we go anywhere, just look at the coaches available. See if there's anyone. Yeah, look at that. Boom. 5-star attacker. This is why the midfielder is struggling. Let's move him to midfield. And him. Try and get Doku up to speed as quickly as possible. Defender and goalkeeper. Defense. Okay, so we've got as many scouts as we can possibly get in. Let's see if that's made much of a difference to the development plan for Doku now. Hopefully it has. 240 weeks. I thought it was supposed to change. Maybe he's just one of these players who's just not going to develop very quickly. New mail from the Dortmund board. Kuto sold. 36 million has been allocated. And now we're up against Villarreal. Playing a 4-4-2, flat 4-4-2. Always a tricky side. Anthony Gordon, Cole Palmer, Anderson as well, possibly. Yes, good shouts there. I like the idea of Anthony Gordon. Definitely going to put him on the search. He's so quick in this game. Always the thorn in my side. Great shout there. 25 years old. And Doy's probably the top tier at the minute. Simply for the fact that he's got really good... Beer's not really happy playing there. Put Griezmann in. So all of these players have got ridiculous striking ability. What about this guy? Shot power 80. Long shots. Literally everyone can take shots from long range. Literally every single player. We're going to be like shooting on sight. God help their goalkeeper.
A new manager and a new beginning.
High pressing. Never done this before. With this 3-4-2-1
to give him the perfect debut. Well, the anticipation is building at BC Place. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray,
playing a sort of Klopp style.
to be in the company of Stuart Robson.
Minus the formation.
Pre-season group stage action coming right
Oh,
up.
hello.
It's Borussia Dortmund and they face Villarreal.
This is
Yeah, this is a different level of quality to them. What I've been playing.
Tactics, new signings to be integrated, and maybe youngsters to be given a chance.
Perfectly
Nice ball.
anticipated, really
Brandt.
well won. On they go under no real pressure. And it's a
Oh!
good diving save.
Told you I'm going to shoot on sight.
Expect to be made. This is the Villarreal team.
And we got
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a
probably one of the
3-4-3
best
formation,
goalkeeping
but without
ratings
wing
I've seen.
So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the
I think
opposition.
they're better. better one I've had was Lamens, but
That's really well
once I
come out.
trained him up significantly. Oh no, he's broke the defence. Look at Cobble, the speed off his line. I held triangle and he just came storming out.
That's a go. Oh, what a save. Razor
Okay, okay.
corner taken short. And it's on now.
Oh no.
Ball one, well read.
Cool.
Superb reactions to
Oh, this
counter.
goalkeeper's going to be ridiculous, isn't he? You're not going to beat him from range.
Into the box it goes.
Just get rid.
Promising passage of play, but it's come to nothing.
Oh, hello.
With that effort.
Yeah, keeper had it
Tried
covered, no doubt
chipping
about
him in from quite a distance there. There's Anton. Doku now. Mecca.
Anton. Sabitzer. Karim Adeyemi.
Nice.
Keeping it nicely, just waiting to pounce and put themselves in front. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it.
Keep it simple.
Here's one player who got everyone talking before the game. What can we expect?
Oh, Brandt, why are you going offside, bro?
it. Well, it's certainly
No need.
gives you quality in those wide areas. He's a good runner with the ball, he can deliver good crosses, and he has a real change of pace. So I'm looking forward to his performance today.
Could steal.
You can see what he was
I was
trying.
looking
with the
for
ball over the
Grassi
top,
in behind,
just
but
a little too much on it in the end.
didn't make the
Oh,
run.
that could have been a brilliant pass.
Tricky this in a tight spot.
Come on.
Oh, good defending, just when it was
Was
looking
good
threatening.
defending. Midfielder is not helping out much. Nice. Little nutmeg on that player.
Drifting on and still going. Now, can he get the cross in? Brilliant.
Oh, nice finish.
That change,
Griezmann.
a goal for 1-0.
Griezmann. Nice goal. The quality's there, isn't it? Like some players you volley the ball with, it just doesn't go anywhere, but the likes of Griezmann and co. That sort of quality play, you just know they're not going to miss those.
1-0 then as we get started.
Good finish. It's a bit sad. Chan. Adeyemi now.
Seru Girassi.
Oh, it's a weak pass.
A little unlucky.
It's just starting to learn, like, you've got to learn the players and their abilities. Like what they're good at. Grassi clearly can't play through
Very
balls.
quickly closed down.
So I won't be doing that again.
Captanza.
I think my midfielder are lazy.
Gang.
Midfielder offering
Lovely
not much
incisive
defensive
ball.
support.
No
It's supposed to be
way through,
box to box,
possession
but I'm
lost.
not sure if I should change them.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Brandt. Seru Girassi. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Bolero. Julian Brandt.
Tell you, it's quite a tricky side to get around.
Promising position.
No!
And played
Keeper.
in now. In it goes.
Bugger!
Level once again.
1-1.
What a game this is turning out to be.
I don't like my midfielders.
Well, we can take
They're
another
not
look.
working hard enough back.
Great interplay between the two of them to start the move off. And
supposed
his
to be box
movement's
to
so
box,
clever. Once he gets onto it,
Gonna try something different with those two. Box to box balanced. They're not. Let's try ball winning. See if they drop back a little bit deeper. that doesn't work, I'll change him again.
Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Marcel Sabitzer. On to Emre Can. Doku.
Oh, I thought I
In the
turned.
right position to cut out the pass. No way through, that's well kept.
Skill, strength and awareness. Really well played.
Good header.
Need to be better with the ball. Bolero. A little less contact needed next time. A turnaround in possession. Excellent
Sloppy pass
positioning.
from Doku on his debut. Thankfully it didn't lead to anything.
Julian Brandt.
Adiemi.
Moving forward under no real pressure.
Adiemi! Oh, good effort.
For them here.
Griezmann, not the quickest.
It looked like something building there, but
Don't expect
no
him
longer.
to follow up on those rebounds. Go get across here.
Body in the way. Good work.
Oh, you're joking. Gee whiz.
To put them in front.
Defences is 6s and 7s. How the heck did he get through there?
Well, here it is. 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Ugh. Horrible defending. Horrible defending.
And the
Just
first
need to sort out the play styles, I think. I don't want to play. I don't want to play like a 4-2-3-1 or any four at the back formations. Really, I've played them to death, so I fancy like something a little bit different.
That's a good pass.
We'll get him back. Don't worry. We'll get it back.
Sabitzer. Karim Adeyemi. This could get interesting. Decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Gay.
That's better. Okay, so they do need to be ball winners. They're definitely helping better
What
now.
everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed.
It's
so
just when they're like
all the
super
ongoing
passive and they weren't
discussions can now end.
going for the ball.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him.
Go on.
Now he needs to fulfill
Oh.
that potential. He might just have to be patient.
Doku!
Oh, gone for it.
Doku!
Oh, yes.
On his debut.
Make your mark in game one.
Boom.
A debut goal.
Oh, he's swerving away. Don't like CVs, man. They don't combine well in my opinion. I know, but they're still learning as well.
And so we're back
I think.
underway after another twist in
So
the
wait
tail.
until they become like familiar with their positions.
And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Pepe. Good work. They've got it back. Griezmann.
Yeah, go on, Doku.
And he's
Oh, I should have just shot normally.
Now there could be an opportunity to
Really good
counter.
opportunity there.
Got a room here. It's promising. Decent delivery. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted.
Set him on a player and he just stopped. I think I've tapped it twice.
Half an hour left for play.
Come on. Loads of time. This is dangerous. They don't have
Waiting
for a lot
moment
of players
to
for
break
it.
through.
They're high pressing as well.
Jeremy Doku. Schlotterbeck.
Oh, that's
So
a
much
poor
given
pass.
away has cleverly won.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Now it needs a good
You're in
ball
each other's way, lads.
Decent looking attack.
Oh,
this.
oh.
A terrific tackle. The chance has gone.
Go on, Grassy. Try and win that. Not sure what Grassy's strengths are.
Mikatadze.
He looks quite bulky.
Dortmund recovering possession well.
Beautiful ball. Brandt's had a lot of the ball, though.
Oh, could be here.
Not being overly impressed with him.
To put them ahead.
Oh. And hooked away.
Able to skip past there. But that's good defending. Well won. Well, they could get caught out on the break here.
I'm going to make those ball winners.
Get past his man.
At least they're coming back now and helping out.
Intercepted. Great reading of the game.
Let's go down the channels here, I think. I think the high press from both sides is hurting each other. Like, neither team can really build. Oh, that's poor. Like, I'm finding it difficult to break out from my defense, and they're finding it difficult to break out from their defense. Because of this high press. Look, and both teams are going long and getting a little bit of success. Winning possession on the turnover is how the goals both came about. Okay, substitution time. Yeah, it's a bit set. It's cooked. Joe Bellingham. I think Becker through here. Good acceleration, speed. Silver maybe through the middle. Doku. And Make.
Ball out for a throw-in. Well, he's certainly made his mark on the game, but now time for someone else to have a go.
I don't know if I'm expecting a lot.
Could be dangerous.
Oh god, he's slow.
Surely now.
What a save!
Still not dealt with.
Cool.
It looked good. It was teed
What
up
a
nicely,
save!
but not for a shot like that. 10 minutes to go. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama.
Go on, Make. A little bit on his heels there.
Dortmund trying to get things moving. Promising looking ball.
Our fifth was almost in.
Perfectly
Too far up the field.
Really well won.
Wingers are too far forward. Lovely ball. Diaz in. Oh!
Defending of the highest caliber.
Really well
That's a
defended.
goal-saving challenge. What a wonderful clearance that is.
No. No. No.
He's
No.
in here. Oh,
Jesus.
with so little time left, surely that'll be the winner. Stunning scenes here.
God, what? Unbelievable.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Maybe I'll switch Anton to the middle centre back.
And that's it. Full time here, and it's defeat for Borussia Dortmund.
It was a tight game between two very
Don't
good
let your
sides,
defence
but they lost
spoons. You gotta give him time, dude. You gotta give him time.
dearly.
You got to give him time, bro. And you know these tournaments. I don't win these tournaments. we don't win these tournaments. I just want to go look at them speed-wise. Anton felt really slow. 64 acceleration. 67 acceleration. I think that could be a problem, maybe. But I don't know. I'll switch those two around. And tactics-wise, build-up style. The wingers are unbalanced as well. Strange. I could understand if they were attacking, but those need to be ball winning. That was dreadful without that. Yeah, see, they've only got one star defenders. Make him the ball playing centre back. They should be good. They should be good. So we haven't got any other defenders on the bench. We've got Van der Laan. I've got this guy over here. 76 for pace. Acceleration's much better. Maybe bring him in for Chan. Let's have a look at him again. Slide tackle. Let's bring him in for Emre Chan. Add a little bit more pace back there. Chan can play multiple positions, right? CDM. Interesting. Okay. We'll try that first. It's all experimentation at this stage. Just trying to find out what works best. I wonder if the striker should be more of an advanced forward instead of a goal poacher. Just quickly tweak this. Make him more balanced. Roaming might be a bit better. And a shadow striker. Put Griezmann in here. Let's have a look at my funds. 40 million. Okay, now we can bring in the other winger maybe, or I think we do need to bring in someone. Gordon, 12 days before he's scouted. It's got ridiculous pace, I know that for a fact. Reactions, attacking position. Plays left midfield, inside forward. And Doi plays the most natural position. Look at that, winger left and right. He can play either side. I think we'll go with him. I think we'll go with him. He's a backup, so it doesn't need to be like spectacular. And he can play either side. He is... I assume he's right-footed. Yeah, right-footed. 29 million. Let's see if we can get him for 28. Oh, let's try 25. His market value's 24. Absolutely not. He's my player that's going to become a midfielder. 24 and a half. And a 5% sell-on clause. That's a lot. We've upset him. We've upset this guy. $32.5. That's all else. I'll accept. 5 million more than I wanted to pay, but important squad roll. 5 years. No release clause. Cool. He's on quite a hefty wage as well. Pay him the same, but 100,000, 200,000 to sign. Bosh. Okay. Patrick Drews is off. Ramage is off. And Doy in. Yes. Let's go. Yeah. That was a bad one to take, but it is what it is. Okay, so bring Ndoye into the squad. So you can play both wings, which is going to be very useful. Manchester City next. Offer received from Mane. They're already paying over the odds for him. Come on, 2.5. Boom. That covers the fee of Van der Laan. Doku's a little bit tired here, surprisingly. And Ndoye can come in. Griezmann's a little bit tired. Let's bring in Chuck. Against Man City. Whew. Haaland and co. Well, they better know how to defend now.
Every point counts. Every result. Well, the anticipation is building at BC Place.
All right, let's see.
I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside
Wow, just
me.
booting the ball out of play
Live
like that.
action from the second game
Disgraceful.
of pre-season coming up for you. It's Manchester City facing Borussia Dortmund.
after that first game, I'm sure we'll see a lot of squad rotation, and the coach will have had a chance to review their performance. Pre-season or not, there's still 3 points to win, and a good win here will set the tone for the season.
Amy.
Delivered into the middle.
Oh.
Away from danger it goes. Drifting on and still going. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Haaland. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
Really good defending there.
Nice ball down line. Grassy.
Setting up the chance. Seru Girassi.
Go on.
Yes!
Yes!
There it is.
Past Donnarumma.
And what a bright start it's been.
Sabitzer, what's he doing in the box?
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and it's a great header under a lot of pressure. Does so well to control that. It's a superb goal.
That is a great header. Oh, yeah. Donnarumma can get his hands above his head quick enough.
Away at 1-0. Rodri. Kovacic. On to Mateo Kovacic. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Oh, could be here.
Oh, come on.
Now Haaland. Well, this is looking better with every stride.
Schlosser back,
Does
go on.
anybody want to make a challenge
Cool.
here? It's away, but it's not finished yet.
Good header.
Not the end.
Lovely
to the move
play.
they were looking for.
That's better now. Got Brandt dropping a little bit deeper.
Oh, it must be here.
Oh, great defending.
His disappointment there.
Great defending to get across and block that.
Reinders.
Oh, I don't like this. Oh, those midfielders still aren't coming back and helping.
The goal to get us back to level pegging.
Jeez. They've got to come back and help.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the
You have to
through
change
ball
their
is
play
key to
style.
this goal. And then Haaland finishes it with such
They're just
quality.
too passive.
Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal from a top-class
They have
player.
to come and help.
Sabitzer. Girassi. 2-1, well read. Akanji. Rodri. And on to Diaz. He's in here.
Cool.
Can't stop them now. They've got another in double.
Jesus.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball.
Outside the foot finish from Haaland.
That's a top-class
What a
goal,
goal.
isn't it?
So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again.
You have to try and get those two sorted. Let me just try something. They don't know the position. That's my only downside. So yeah, box to box. But holding, defend. He's more of a holding player. He's more deep line playmaker, defend. There we go. I know they don't know positions, but hopefully they'll. When I'm here, they're going to track back. That's better. Look. Hopefully he's tracking back. Come on.
Cherki. Now, what can they do from here? No way through. Possession lost. Counter-attack coming. Away they go. Pushing nicely upfield here.
Oh, I couldn't quite get it in.
But what can they do with this corner? Pressure mounting, but the keeper steps up to the job.
Slosh her back.
Cherki. Tijani Reinders. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Just square things up. The job not done yet.
Oh, what a save.
He saved it at full stretch.
High for a throw. Can you believe that?
Could get it over now. And that is an easy one to claim. There could be something building for Dortmund here. That's not a bad looking ball.
Oh, that's poor.
But that's ended up
Too high.
with the goalkeeper's ball. Rodri. Mateo Kovacic.
Keeper?
Getting closer.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
there is no missing those. An open goal for them to enjoy.
I thought the keeper was going to be faster.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Thought the goalkeeper was going to get that, to be fair.
Off we go then. 3-1 the score now. Schlotterbeck. Anton. Julian Brandt.
Oh, come on.
And delivered
Nope.
into the middle.
Poor cross
Did
again.
look good, but so did the goalkeeper in claiming it. Kovacic. Rodri.
Let's not cross it next time. Let's cycle the ball round.
Haaland. Great instinct there to cut it out.
Oh, the ball was right, but Guirassi's got no passing ability.
That's unfortunate.
Nah, that was just a bad call, Nikos. I called the goalkeeper out, thinking he was, because he was like really fast in one-on-one situations when he comes sprinting out. He's got like this ability, but yeah, he doesn't run as fast when he goes sideways, like for like a loose ball. I think it's just one-on-one situations.
Borussia Dortmund
He's got some sort of play style that makes him come out super quick, which is quite good for one-on-one situations.
Anton.
Like if it's if you're playing against a player, it's hard to react to.
Over the touchline it goes, it'll be a
But
throw
against
in.
AI, they can just react in a second to that.
Has the space to whip it in here.
Oh, the
Taken
cutback would have
cleanly
been
and
nice.
held on to. And a little bit of care in possession wouldn't go amiss here.
Well, both teams have been guilty of poor passing.
Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play his best week
Again,
in, week out. It's a
poor
really good week for
passing.
everybody.
Guirassi's got no passing ability whatsoever. Zero.
Reinders.
It's the worst passing strike I've ever had for like through
With the
balls.
ball. He's in here.
Oh! With his foot.
Now, brilliant stuff.
Saved it with his foot. That's crazy.
And the corner is fired in. And the ball sent safely away. They might get caught on the break here. Haaland. Promising position this. Just
He's all right now.
Well, that's what
Oh.
he's there for. It's a good stop. Making decent progress here. And a cross that could be dangerous. Still trouble here. Half an hour left for play. City come away with it. Now the chance for them to pour forward. And that might have ended up a lot better than it has. Girassi going for it.
Garassi. Cool.
Save, superbly kept out. Here's a change for Manchester City. It's been delivered.
Go on. Ah.
In the right position to cut out the pass. Is to get back in it.
Oh.
It's a decent stop by the goalkeeper.
Almost just hit him, I think. Let me just see if there's a substitution. Sabitzer needs to be replaced for Bellingham and for Doku. Actually, switch those two around. Afif is right-footed. Right-footed. Gonna try Silver instead. Not been overly impressed. Bier is a half winger. Svensson and Bellingham.
Substitution being made by Dortmund. Out it goes. Dortmund corner coming. It's away, but it's not finished yet. Having a look. And the keeper gets behind it well.
Svensson having a go.
Well, and creating chances. Just look at those stats. But it counts for nothing unless they're more clinical in front of goal.
Interesting to sort of see what Svensson can do in midfield. Again, he's still learning the position.
Looking ball. What can they do from here?
Good
Not
catch.
straightforward, but a catch that was made to look routine.
Oh,
Oh, brilliant anticipation.
that's not good.
Rodri. And it's on here.
No.
Again. And
Good
he's
save, Cobble.
again. Not yet anyway. It's saved.
Well, his movement, his technique and his goal threat have been really good today. He probably deserved a second there.
Go on, Doku.
Vision in that pass.
Oh,
Team there.
chance to score past your old side.
Substitution coming up.
Doku on corners. Don't know about that.
Ball given away. Ben Sabini. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Phil Foden. Intercepted. Great reading of the game.
That was really poor. There's like a chance to really go at them, but
Possession changes hands.
my speedy players were not in the right positions. Cool, what? Give over.
Tijani Reinders. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Rodri.
Go on.
Ball taken away from them. That's not a bad look.
That's it.
It's
Boom.
now have they got the belief? And the
Come on. One more goal.
another.
One more.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a
Cool.
composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Need one more, lads.
So off we go. 3-2 the score now. So into the final 5 minutes.
Oh, who was
That's
that?
really well cut
team?
out. Well, time ticking away, but there's still belief here.
Actually, I quite like Fabio Silva, actually.
And possession given away. Oh, they looked in there.
He's a lot more
That's
nimble.
Nicely cut out.
The jury's out on Garassi, that's for sure. If he's worth like nearly 100 million,
Nice pass and on
I think
their
I'd
mark.
rather...
Haaland.
He's offside.
It must be.
He's offside.
He's offside here.
Yeah, jury's out on Garassi,
Defeat for
but
Borussia Dortmund.
It's a poor result.
I think Fabio Silva could be a good asset. And give him a try in the next match. Let's go have a look at Grassi. What's his strengths? He can't be agile. 76 agility. He must be higher. Must be higher agility. 80. Yeah, I think that does count for something. Composure though. Strength, jumping, shot power. Yeah, it's all the shot power. But passing 83, passing 85, volleys. It's better at volley. Ball control. So yeah, I think Grassi's more of a beast. But I think this guy could be more of what we're looking for. I'm hoping that's the case anyway. Offer received for Svensson. I'm going to block that. Transfer accepted. For Anton. Offering 45 million. Well, I didn't accept that. They must have paid his release clause. Message from Anton. So once again, looking for a new contract. I mean, what's he worth? What's he worth? That's the question we've got to ask ourselves. And if they're paying much, like, over the odds for him, then maybe I could let him go. He's worth 30 million. He's got a release clause of 45. And his value's decreasing. Open to new contract talks. I think if we get the 45 million in, maybe we can bring in another defender. He is super slow. 64 acceleration. 78 acceleration. Don't know why, but they all feel like they're in quicksand. I'm gonna change this. I've got to get these. So he's gonna be a deep line playmaker. He's going to be a holding midfielder. I think I'll make all three of these defenders eventually. So let me change the... And he's got to change the plan, unfortunately. Once again. That's what I initially was going to go with, but then I was thinking, oh, well, you know, it recommends... Holding midfielder, yeah. That's what we wanted him to be trained as, and yeah, he's not going to be. He's going to be a deep line playmaker. Deep line playmaker. Holding midfielder. Yeah, I think get the money in and try and find. possibly another defender for that. To replace him. Someone quick. Quick across the ground. Chelsea up next. German Youth Scout mission updated. Left-sided player, 70 to 94. 2 to 3 play styles for our CM. $88 potential. Not the 3 play styles. Let's have a look at the youth squad. There's a lot of players in here who can go in the bin. Look at these. Release. Release. He's got block, anticipate, arrow fortress, 6'1", 6'4". He's got no play styles. Magnificent. Email from the chief exec. Oh, they broke down. Fantastic. I was going to get some decent funds there. Doku on that left hand side looks a bit tired. Sabitz is a little bit tired as well. Just have to manage their stamina.
The atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest. A warm welcome from BC Place, the only place to be today. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's Chelsea. A pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we have action from the final game of pre-season on the way for you. It's Borussia Dortmund, and they take on Chelsea.
Well, both these teams will be looking for a strong finish to the group stages here today in what has been a really good tournament so far. Certainly the quality of the football has been excellent. Just hope that's the case again today.
It's played into the box. It's away, but not far enough.
Cool.
We've got plenty of it, but it's whistled wide.
It's his foot. He's right-footed.
Here's how Chelsea line up. Cucurella starts with João Cancelo as fullbacks, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. Now that's where to win the ball. Here they go. Chelsea trying to get things moving. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands.
Good reading of the game.
Cole Palmer. Now Neves. Nicely sets it up.
This is dangerous.
Not a bad ball, but no one available in the middle.
Cool.
You could feel the frustration after that. Possibly should have hit the target. Schlotterbeck. Here's one player who got everyone talking before the game. What can we expect to see from him on his debut today?
Well, he'll certainly give them some quality in those wide areas. He's a good runner with the ball, he can deliver good crosses, and he has a real change of pace. So I'm looking forward to his performance today.
Maybe Garassi's going to offer something coming off the bench.
Oh, brilliant anticipation.
Bit more control in this match. Oh, on the volley, just over.
That'll be a goal kick.
She's just not trying to apply so much power.
Bit of pressure here. Great instinct there to come
Bro,
in.
you just dragged my player down. It's got to be a foul. Surely.
Wesley Fofana. Palmer. Oh, that's a really lovely ball. Flag up here, offside. Good pass, good chance.
Go on. Oh.
Could be something happening here.
Typical, isn't it?
Decent chance.
The way these chances are falling, it feels like it's more set up for...
Defend in those situations.
Please come to guest relations to claim your prize.
Dortmund come away with it.
For someone who can head like Garassi.
Amy. And the attack is over.
Well, Dortmund have certainly bossed the possession over the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
Well, they have a bit of defending
It's a
to
bit
do
bogged
here.
down in that
The
midfield.
ball, this
I like.
could lead to something. Has a play. Throw in to come. And that's not good. Heads are shaking.
Nice. Adeyemi's got loads of room to run into here.
This. What a chance.
Oh my goodness. Come on, bro.
Bad try. Hammered just wide.
He needs to follow in the footsteps of Rodriguez at
Caicedo.
Utrecht.
Now Neves.
He would have put that away.
Cole Palmer. This looks promising from Dortmund.
Nice ball.
Now to deliver a good ball in. And the
Raf.
attack collapses.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Oh, wonderful ball there.
Stavio.
Delivered into the box.
Where's the marking, bro?
Great stop. That looked destined for the net. Still going here. Could be something on from this. And it's
Gee whiz.
a goal. And they
Who's
have
that?
the lead.
Is that Anton?
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed
He's
pass. to
so
post
far
on
off.
the sideline, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So Borussia Dortmund get the game restarted, finding themselves behind. Rami Ben Sabaini. Anton.
Yeah, it was Anton.
Marcel Sabitzer. Now it needs a good ball in. Surely the equaliser.
Oh,
And the keeper just
what are you
about
doing?
able to deal with the danger.
bro.
Marc Cucurella. On to João Cancelo. Having a go.
God, what a save.
What was needed. And the ball comes in.
Okay, half time.
That's it for the first half here in... And so the second half gets underway, and although Chelsea lead, that could quite easily change. Karim Adeyemi. Fabio Silva.
Come on, Adeyemi.
Vision in that pass.
Oh, I messed up there. I pressed both buttons together.
Well, it did look promising.
Sabitzer.
Threat averted.
He's so slow.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Palmer.
I feel like he can't move his feet quick enough.
Lukaku.
Griezmann.
Players waiting in the centre.
Corner.
Off the defender and a corner to come.
Whoa, the corner's out swingers. Oh,
Just a little too high.
But having got there, he
wasn't
might
too bad,
be
actually.
disappointed with that.
João Cancelo. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain.
trying to get
He's such a top player.
inside
He
it.
will certainly improve their...
Cucurella there.
Could be something building for Chelsea here. Cole Palmer. The ball really nicely here.
Cole Palmer outside the foot.
Miss. It's an effort he won't want to see again. He hasn't really been able to put his stamp on the game to this point. There's not been a great deal to admire.
And it's not just him, to be fair. I think the whole team haven't been at their best. It's going to take a spark, though, to turn this around. And hopefully, he can be the one to provide that.
Could be setting something now. They
Oh,
won't
come
be
on.
going any further. Might get caught on the break here. Sabitzer. Having a go for goal.
Cool.
Oh, I don't believe it. That's a sensational save.
Sabitzer, the howitzer.
Chelsea are making a change now. Delivered into the box.
Oh, right across the goal.
It was missed horribly. Poor effort.
Yeah, it wasn't the right amount of power to get it into that middle section of the goal on the cross. That's where you want it to drop.
Moises Caicedo. Onto João
I feel like with
Cancelo.
all the crosses we could have put into the box, Grassi would have been better suited for this
Well
match.
read to gain possession.
It's a learning experience.
João Cancelo.
Any help from the midfielders? Nope.
Nice forward-thinking
I
pass.
don't know why the midfielders aren't helping out. Oh,
Excellent
Sabitzer,
reading of
come
the
on,
game
bro.
to win the ball.
what is that?
Palmer. And he's in there. And he's
That's
lost
better
it.
defending.
The moment when the chance was on.
You can defend,
Got
Anton.
20 to go in this one.
Oh, Fabio.
João Cancelo. Fernandez. Caicedo. Happy to just keep the ball in
Yeah,
their
defenders.
own.
The Chelsea defenders are quite
So
small,
comfortable, don't they?
so we need to bring on Grassi and. Oh no, that's
Could be here. Neves. This could be. And the ball's still loose.
good clearance.
And that will do it. Lots of good play, but no Ole. Antoine Griezmann. Fabio Silva. Chelsea recovering possession well. João Cancelo. Well, you can sense the frustration growing. They just can't get near the ball. Just 10 minutes to go now.
Gotta make a
Marc
subs.
Cucurella.
Need a substitution.
Moises Caicedo. Cole Palmer. Marc Cucurella. Could take things forward a notch here. Bit sloppy in possession.
Try booting that out of
The
play,
end in
but
sight. The Dortmund fans won't be happy with the score unless they can find a goal from somewhere.
Well, it's been tight, but they've lacked a cutting edge. They've done well
Cool.
at the back and in midfield, but the final pass, the shot or cross have lacked that bit of quality. Can they find that missing link in these final few minutes?
Haven't been able to touch the ball for the last 5 minutes. Ah!
Turnaround
Oh my
possession.
gosh.
Excellent positioning.
That was supposed to be kicked out.
Forward progress continues. The attack broken up.
There we go. Bit late now, but got to try and change it up. Last few minutes. And Doyle on that left hand side. And we're the other side actually. And Doyle on the right. Afif on the left. And yeah, Chuck and Svensson in there as well. Freshen it right up.
That will be a throw in now. Well, both bosses have decided to make a change now. Wesley Fofana. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. Need to find a way to that late leveller. And and there's a chance for the break here. Marcus Thuram. That's a perfect threaded through ball. A terrific
good save.
The save more than matched it.
Blistering attack at pace. They got forward so quickly there.
Cleared, but not out of trouble yet.
Flicked on.
And that's it. Full time here, and it's defeat for Borussia Dortmund.
Another defeat. Bloody hell. 4 on the bounce. Not the best start, but like I say, it's need the player roles to change as quickly as we possibly can. Especially midfielders. See, he's not that slow, but I don't know why, but he feels like he's running in quicksand. 22 weeks. It's going to take him like half a year to learn that role. It's not ideal at all. He's learning the half winger. Okay. Right, guys, it is Champions League night, and I'm going to call it a night there. And with Anton gone, going to need to look for a new centre-back. 30 years old. I think that's a good sale to make. His price was declining, or yeah, diminishing. So yeah, we'll have to see what we can do with that 40 million. See if we can strengthen the side in the best possible way, and see what we can do. Right, guys, have a good night, and I'm gonna call it a night there. Thank you everyone for getting involved. TJ, Nikos, Muzek, Merriman. Yeah, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys. Trying to think, I will be back tomorrow. Yeah, probably around 4 p.m. No, wait, 5 p.m. 5:30. Let's say 5:30 again. Yeah, 5:30 p.m. tomorrow should be good, and I'll look forward to seeing you then. Have a good night, guys. Take care and goodbye.